Do you know how to forecast your weather? Well, we would like you to be able to forecast your weather. And so we do meteorology segments on the regs. Here's another. We're starting things out looking at the jet streams of the Western world. And this extreme bend in the jet stream right here is finally calming down a little bit as the extreme snow conditions, especially in Wyoming, have subsided mostly, leaving a large portion of the western U.S. blanketed with fresh snow. Yes, fresh, wet snow. Tripled up jet stream over the North Atlantic Ocean. A little bit less chaos in the southern hemisphere. Here are the surface winds of the western world. Some heavy winds there around the Azores, perhaps making for some great surfing conditions. I'm not sure if the Azores are a good surf spot, but I'll bet under inclement weather, it indeed is. Here are the surface winds of the eastern world. We've got a low pressure here over southeastern Australia. You can see a clockwise rotation there. Did you know that low pressure systems rotate clockwise in the southern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere? Here are the jet streams of the east. Some backward jet stream over the western Pacific and northern Indian Ocean. And you can see an upper level low happening here. Quite a powerful low pressure scenario there. Southeast Australia. Next, your weather.gov map. If your county's lit up, please click on it. These are all freeze warnings, frost advisories, some dense fog here in the eastern portion of Pennsylvania especially. Some floods continuing. Again, if your county is lit up, just click on it. We can't go over all the counties. We don't want the video to be too long. Here's your NASA GOES lightning mapper. Heavy lightning here once again across Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas, stretching into Missouri and Illinois a little bit. Here's a real-time lightning map from lightningmaps.org, blitzortung.org, powerslightningmaps.org. And if you want to know where lightning strikes are currently occurring, we've got some in Texas. Yowzers. Between San Antonio and Houston. Hey, Austin, you've got some major lightning to your southeast. Check it out, LaGrange. It's LaGrange, Texas. Isn't that awesome? Leave us a comment if you know why I'm talking about LaGrange, Texas. Yes, LaGrange. Demonstrate your astronomy skills, or perhaps your physics skills. Major lightning there, west of Houston. If you're on a skyscraper, go out and take some imagery of that. Use a video camera or maybe some time-lapse imagery. You may see some sprites or green elves or other phenomenon going on above the cloud tops that are largely invisible to the naked eye. So here you can see this strong low here encompassing southeastern Australia as well as Tasmania. And here you can see a nice example of a counterclockwise rotating low here off the coast of Newfoundland. Lots of low pressure here and some extreme pressure variations. High pressure over northern Siberia and so on. A couple of anticyclones on either side of South America there in the South Pacific and South Atlantic Oceans. And anticyclones rotate counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere and clockwise in the northern hemisphere, like this one over here south of the Aleutian Islands. So this is where pressure is approximately now. Here's the European forecast for pressure tomorrow at 1300. That's 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, continuing on. To show you the temperature anomaly map. I don't want you to think I'm cherry-picking data, folks. One of the things I don't do is cherry-pick data. We are interested here at the Smash News Network, least busted name in news, in facts. And we're getting high-temperature anomalies here across the entire eastern portion of the U.S., every place east of the Mississippi here, seeing some high-temperature anomalies. And I just wanted to cover it because I don't want people to think that I'm cherry-picking data or that I'm a hack fraud or that I have an agenda besides the truth. I'm not a fan of anything except for one thing, folks. I'm a fan of one thing: the truth and facts and actual science. I'm a critic of nonsense. Anyway, this is the GFS forecast for temperature anomaly. Make sure you look at the time and date stamps. We created this GIF animation for your viewing pleasure. High frequency, high temperature anomalies on the eastern portion of the U.S. and major low temperature anomalies there over most of the rest, stretching all the way down into Texas and even into Mexico, where they're expecting to see at least 12 degrees Celsius below normal for this time of year. By the way, this video was originally streamed live to Twitch. Twitch.tv/smAsho is where it appeared. Go follow us over there. We'll be doing more and more live streams on Twitch. Thanks to our BitChute subscribers. If you're viewing the videos on BitChute, make sure you view them on YouTube as well. There's all kinds of content you'd be missing, like our daily space weather videos, for example, which is the majority of our content. Also, if you're viewing on YouTube, you may want to check this one out. Incompetence, less than accountability, less than pull the plug. Yeah, pull the plug, folks. Cast your dollar votes for those of us who are competent and not hack frauds. If you're viewing on YouTube, press like and subscribe. If you're new here, tell your friends and foes about the channel. Tell your science noobs and science pros about the channel. No, that's okay. We'll wait. We'll be here when you get back. Just pause the video, go press share, tell Mark Zuckerberg about us, or whatever. And don't forget to check the playlists, youtube.com/smashamash/playlists. Hundreds of videos besides the meteorology segments. Also, thanks to our patrons, please cancel your Patreon. We've replaced it with something much better. And here's a message to the Smash team. And to those of you who aren't on the Smash team, check it out. Thanks to the Smash team. To bronze level, thanks. If you want additional information, consider a month at the silver level. It's only $2.99 a month. To silver level, thanks more. You're increasing the probability that our video content and solar forecasting continue to remain publicly visible and free for all to view. Please consider a month at the gold level. You'll get additional information unavailable at the silver level. To the gold level, you're getting nearly all. There are always exclusive posts on social media accounts. Keep in mind, you're getting nearly all the information we're putting out. To the gold level, paid up annual level, you're helping us build the brand, increase our capabilities, and thanks for trusting us for an entire year. We won't let you down. Our paid levels are billed the date you sign up, which is much more convenient for everybody than on the first of the month as other, quote, crowdfunding operations bill. Thanks again, Smash Team. Warm regards from me, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho Mash, and from Smash staff. There's a sneak peek at the Smash Team page. Bronze level's free, silver's $2.99 a month, and gold is $9.99 a month. There's also a paid-up option for an annual subscription, $109.89 for a year. We'll get you complimentary merch. Here's a water vapor map of the Pacific Ocean, the Earth's largest body of water. And for you meteorology noobs, or for you people who don't know anything about atmospheric physics, let me just share a fact. Were you aware that bicycles go faster during hurricanes than they do on clear days? Yeah, it might sound crazy. It all has to do with pressure. It's because dry air at a given temperature and pressure is more massive than moist air. It has to do with the molecular mass of nitrogen versus water. H2O is less massive than atmospheric nitrogen, which is N2. And that's simply why it is. Dry air, more massive than moist air. And if you have moist air and dry air next to each other, the dry air will control the behavior of the moist air because it's more massive. It can push it around. Now, major low-pressure systems cause dry air to be pulled toward them. They exert a sucking force, where high pressure exerts a blowing force. Does your weather suck or blow? Does your meteorologist suck or blow? And does your concept of climate suck or blow? That's what I really want to know. There's your Alaskan Doppler radar. Shout out to Brett and our other Alaskan viewers. Thanks, everybody, for leaving comments. Strong band of storms stretching from San Antonio to Milwaukee. And it's moving in a north-northeasterly path. It looks like it's moving like this, which means it's going to train. A lot of places that get hit will get hit all day with extended heavy rains, hence all of those flood warnings. You can view that yourself at radar.weather.gov. Yeah, radar.weather.gov, folks. And I've got to reset the map now because I just clicked on something for that. I apologize. Here's what's going on in the cloud layer. It's too dark to see this, as it's dark out in most of the country. And here's the water vapor map. That should give you some additional insight here. The jet stream kind of staying way up north here, so it's not going to be too much in control of how this system moves. It's only a sort of a minor interaction here, not providing a very significant impulse there. Hopefully that helps. Here's your recap, the U.S. Doppler radar map. Once again, there's Alaska. There is the lower 48. Here's the cloud layer. Here's the water vapor map. By the way, congratulations on realizing our channel exists. Again, please support us financially via the links below the video. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho, signing off from the Smash News Network. Least busted.